Hi everyone, Alex Tardy here, National Weather Service update. We're looking at significant rain for the holiday Easter weekend, especially on Saturday. Widespread precipitation with the arrival of an atmospheric river. Let's look at some of the details here. So far this year, the coast doesn't need any more rain. So the coast has received 100 to 150% of normal. So already the seasonal total is going to be above normal. Now, inland, our mountains and deserts could use some more rainfall. I have listed here the rainfall events, rain and snow across the bottom, and then also the atmospheric rivers that made landfall on the map here are listed. These are the highlights. Pacific storm slowly approaches on Friday. Rain moves in Friday night along the coast and then spreads inland. We are going to deal with continued wind for our mountains and deserts and the passes through Friday. The main storm and atmospheric river will bring 1 to 2 inches of rain, most of that on Saturday. So Saturday looks like a washout with widespread rain. The rain will be heavy at times, so we have issued a flood watch. Then we're going to see snow levels coming down along and behind the atmospheric river Saturday afternoon and evening. And then we see some heavy snow in the mountains, especially above 6,000 feet. The threat for locally heavy rain is there for some urban flooding on Saturday. Now, there's still showers, hit or miss on Easter Sunday, and isolated thunderstorms. So the rainfall will be sporadic, not continuous, and not widespread on Sunday, but there's still a rainfall threat on Sunday for sure. The main storm is over us on Sunday, so that's when we're in the instability, the cold air, the lowest snow levels Sunday morning. So believe it or not, the shower threat continues all the way through Monday, but a lot of those showers on Monday will be nuisance and mainly the mountains in San Diego County. So the washout day looks to be on Saturday. The probability of more than an inch of rain, left-hand side. You can see that includes all the coast, foothills, and valleys. Probability of this storm on Saturday bringing more than an inch and a half of rain, 1.5, shown on the right-hand side. So there is a low probability, so really high confidence of at least an inch of rain. Statewide, you can see this storm is really focused on central Southern California. It's not a mountain storm per se. The whole storm is going to slide along the coast of California from San Francisco to San Diego, and you can see that's why those areas receive widespread 1 to 2 inches of rain. Zoomed up, Southern California weekend. Most of this will be Saturday, starting Friday night. You can see really widespread 1.5 inches of rain. Now, because of the southwest winds running into the mountain slopes and squeezing out the moisture, our foothills do have a likelihood of receiving 2 to locally 3 inches of water. And because it's an atmospheric river, we see spillover into the high desert and even the lower desert. So keep that in mind. Not just a coastal storm either. The excessive rainfall outlook is painted here, and this is why we've issued a flood watch for urban flooding, small stream flooding, the channels flooding in Orange County, in parts of the Inland Empire. So the yellow shaded is the highest threat for too much rain on Saturday into Saturday evening. Still a threat for the deserts, but the highest threat for the coast. San Diego River. Now, will we see river flooding? So it looks like the river will get up between 8 and 10 feet. So we're going to have some big rises, and some of the low-lying road areas will likely have to be closed later Saturday and Saturday night due to the runoff of that 1 to 1.5 inches of rain with the atmospheric river. The wind, I mentioned the wind is blowing now. It's blowing through the deserts and it'll continue all the way through Friday. So mainly a mountain pass desert area with some light breezes along the coast and valleys. Wind picks up along the coast and valleys on Saturday, coming up from the south ahead of the storm. So keep that in mind for Saturday. Wind coming up from the south on Saturday, along with that atmospheric rain. Snow. Most of the snow is going to be above 6,000 feet with significant accumulation up around 70,000 to 7,500. But even some light accumulation all the way down to 5,000 feet because it gets really cold Saturday night and Sunday morning. Traveling into the mountains, some heavy snow in those areas and upper mountain highway passes between 6,500 and 7,000 feet. The outlook looks like this. We're focused on the highest chance for too much rain and snow on Saturday along with that wind. We do have a threat for local heavy rain on Sunday, but it's intermittent. It's on and off. It's scattered. That's why we call it showers in the cold part of the storm on Sunday. A few lingering showers on Monday. Big warm up in store for Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's good news if you want warmer, drier weather. A quick warm up after this soaker on Saturday. This is the storm pattern. Friday slowly moving down the west coast. That's why the coastal areas see the most rain. Atmospheric river lines up along that yellow jet stream wind speed line. It comes over LA Friday night and Santa Barbara Friday night, and then slowly sinks southward. So you can see the colder air coming in will lower those snow levels behind the main jet stream and atmospheric river. So by the time we get into midday Saturday, it buckles a little bit, and it's right over Orange County on midday Saturday with the cold air sitting just offshore. That cold air makes a little more progress, so we see the lower snow levels Saturday night. And we also see the atmospheric river shifting to the east over San Diego Saturday afternoon and evening. Now the cold air is right over us, so we're no longer an atmospheric river on Sunday. We're in the unstable, cold part, the lowest snow levels, the showery precipitation, we call it. You might hear it called convective as well. But it's not a widespread continuous rain, though the showers can be briefly heavy along with thunderstorms. The atmospheric river comes in Friday night over Santa Barbara, Ventura County, as shown here. The core of it moving into LA as well Friday night. By Saturday morning, it's over Orange County, and it makes it all the way into San Diego County. So pretty broad area of the atmospheric river between LA and San Diego Saturday morning. So that will really support the significant rain of more than an inch that we expect on Saturday. The outlook. Bad news is more cold weather. Another storm looks to take aim on the Great Basin around April 5, 6. That'll bring a cold front across Southern California at the same time. So we do have some mild, dry weather Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week, but unfortunately we are watching potential for another storm targeting the Great Basin, but still clipping Southern California April 5th and 6th. Thanks everyone. Have a great Easter holiday weekend. Be safe in the rain.